Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. I forgot to turn on the microphone. Hello everyone and welcome to Gen Sense, where I, Jen, try to make sense of the shenanigans around me. It has been a while, I will not lie, but that's okay because I am here, I am ready. We're going to talk about great things today. Today's shenanigans are just shenanigans because I have a lot to talk about. Alright, so the first thing, I want to talk about my hair. So, I thought I was going to lock my hair up. Turns out I am not, because I went to the barbershop in the mall, the Florida mall. He did a great job. But I don't speak enough Spanish, and because of that, when he said, "Oh, you want a one?" and I said, "Yeah," because I just wanted, to soften up my face and give me a slight taper. Instead, this man gave me a whole fade, y'all. So this one, he takes the clipper and goes straight down my head, and I said, "Oh, okay, then I'm gonna look like a dude because you done gave me a real fade." But he lined me up. It was so sweet, so sharp. I could have cut, I don't know, what is it? Cut knife? No, it's not cut knives. I don't know what the phrase is, but it's very sharp. I know. Sharper than the hull of a Fire Nation battleship from Azula. Anyways, so I was like, okay, well, I can rock this. And I did, and I went on this cruise, which is another episode, and it went well. And then I tried to cheat the system, y'all. I don't know what possessed me to walk into this supercuts like a crazy person, but I did. And let's just say my hairline is just slightly off, just a wee bit, very off. It is crooked, very crooked. And I shouldn't have gone in there, but I did. The guy started cutting my hair. He started off okay. Then he went a little high, and I was like, "Bro, are you okay?" And then he went really high on the right side, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" Turns out a lot of people try to cut your hair based off of your ears, right? Well, my ears are slightly lopsided, just enough that you cannot cut a straight line from ear to ear. So I have this crazy haircut, and I'm just waiting for it to grow back. And it's been very trying because, I wear my hat at work, and people are like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Yo," and they're like, oh, Genesis? And I'm like, "Yeah, it's me." Maybe I look like a dude right now because, I don't know, you can't really see my face with my hat on. I don't have any hair coming out of it. I don't know, but it'll be okay. I probably have 2 more weeks or so before I cut it again to make it look right, because just everything I thought was happening with my hair has not. Oh, I guess this could be the end of the year shenanigan recap. There you go. Look at me. Totally making up things on the fly. God. Let's see. What else has been going on? I'm back at work. That kind of led into itself, didn't it? Bearing the lead again. I'm back at work. I passed my test. I got 4 questions wrong because what are 1022s and 1026s, guys? I don't know, apparently. But there was that, and then weird questions that made no sense to me. But hey, passed the test. That means I can work anywhere at Universal for security. So let's do that. Even though I want to work Graves, which is late night, overnights. Jeez, man, so many things have gone on this year. I'm very grateful and thankful since I'm turning this into the end of the year recap, even though I'm going to give you a billion episodes, because I have a bunch of time while I wait for my boss to call me. At what time is it? Oh gosh. What time is it? Oh, at midnight. Well, a little bit after midnight. Anyway, let's see. I turned 30 this year. I was like, I'm gonna get my life together, take my mental health meds, I'm gonna go to the doctor, and all that good stuff. And I did, for the most part. Definitely didn't take them when I had surgery. And as you know, I had some surgery, I don't know, I wouldn't consider serious surgery. It was only supposed to be a day, but you can hear about that in my surgery tomfoolery and recovery hijinks episode. Lord knows. I should probably do another one of those too. Anyway, yes. I'm sorry, guys. Just like all over the place. Let's see. I went to Medieval Times. I'm working on the guardianship for my sister, which is a whole thing to get her started. Also, I was out of work for 3 months while I waited for the recovery of my surgery. So I'm not saying you have to. Please don't feel obligated. But if you want to donate to the Gen Sense Life Creator Fund thing, I would appreciate that. You know, there's a button, you can click it. It's all good, you know. We'll still make podcasts when I have time or when I decide not to go to sleep, like today. Let's see what else. Yeah, my sister moved in. She's autistic. She's super awesome. The Talks with Rachel Grace. Good times. I have more stories about Rachel Grace coming up, guys. I have a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, I went to like 3 concerts and to the Georgia Aquarium. I randomly had a crush and it was very weird. And then I got over it, but it was very weird. I was like, I just met you. Ew, what's wrong with me? But it's all good. Don't have to worry about it because they're taken, and I'm fine with that because I'm like trying to shoot my shot way far away from me. Dang, I suck. What else has happened? Yeah, I went on that cruise. I feel like I did way more things, and right now I'm drawing blanks. Shooting blanks. Kidding. I'm behind in anime. Everybody knows this. I really should try to catch up, but I don't really want to / like, it's not fun right now for me just because it's like so much pressure to watch stuff, and I'm just like, nah, unless it's Demon Slayer. I'll probably watch that again. Let's see what else. I got really into Warhammer, and I'm a very shaky person. Like, I just, tremble a little bit, and I'm afraid to do any of the Warhammer stuff because they're super expensive. The paint's super expensive, and I don't know why I picked these expensive hobbies, but I haven't painted anything yet, and I really want to, but I'm afraid of like messing it up. I guess I just gotta get out there and do it. What else has been going on? I don't know. It's just been like a weird thing. Oh yeah, my computer, like the one I was using before, completely fried itself. It's so awkward and cool. Like, it was smoking, and I was like, bro, this equipment should not be doing this. But it was. It's made my computer. I was like, I guess this computer is very obsolete. So I ended up getting a new one, and I like it so far. I mean, I haven't had a chance to use it like I want to until today, so that works out. Yeah. But yeah, Warhammer, expensive stuff. Oh man, video games. Okay, so like that episode was terrible, I think, and I'm sorry about that, but it's okay because I'm gonna tell you about a video game real quick. So, jeez, everywhere, Shenanigans today. Don't worry, the next episodes will actually be on topics, but for now, you're just getting my flow of consciousness. So, I bought the Bayonetta 3 game for the Switch, right? And Bayonetta is that weird witch game where like her hair attacks you, or not attacks angels. It's a weird concept. But I bought the deluxe edition because I'm a true Bayonetta fan, even though ooh, I need some water. Even though there was some controversy because the voice actress didn't come back because Sega or whoever didn't want her to, blah blah blah, wouldn't pay her, for this whatever amount of money game. So they got a new one. So when I went to GameStop, she was like, I didn't even buy it because of the controversy. And I was like, I mean, that's fair. You should boycott things that you're against. But I also paid full price for this, and I'm gonna get it because I've been waiting. And I got the game. I got the pretty box home, and I open it up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there's 3 game cases in here. And I got really excited because I'm slightly a perfectionist kind of person. And I was like, oh, this is going to be lit. They got me Bayonetta 1, 2, and 3, plus the book and the super awesome, container, right? So I open up Bayonetta 1 and 2. And there was absolutely nothing in those game boxes. Oh my gosh. I was so upset. I was just like, what is this? Why would you do this to me? Why would you get my hopes up? And I'm like, maybe I just got a weird box and it's just like not in there. So I read it and then I'm like, nope, it's really just 1 game cartridge and 3 game boxes. I mean, the art's pretty, but like, it's just so misleading. So I was pretty upset about that. Ironically, I still have not played my Bayonetta 3 because I haven't put it on my Switch yet. I don't know. So that is a thing. But yeah, very upset about that. Like, misleading because it looked like it was a lot of money. Well, yeah, it was a lot of money for a video game. And I don't even know how it is. I haven't even played it. It's just sitting on a shelf right now. Terrible. Jesus Christ, guys. So that's a little blurb for you guys while I think about what I'm going to talk about in the next episode, because I think I'm just going to release a bunch of them. I know you guys missed me. I missed you guys too, even though you guys don't interact with me a whole bunch. It makes me sad. Do the polls, make it look good, so Spotify will be like, here you go, take this money, and they throw money at me. That would be nice. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I remember a comment from when I was like graduating high school. And they were like, you're gonna be nothing but a stripper. And I was like, whoa, okay. So I don't talk to that family member as much. And it sounds terrible. I'm sure she didn't mean it that way, but it was said. And, I've just been moving on with life. But getting money thrown at me right now would be so nice. I mean, I can't do that job, but, that would be cool. What else has been going on? It's really not a whole lot. I've been talking for like 12 minutes, and I think I'll just go ahead and do my outro because I got a lot of things to say, but I'm going to try to stay on a topic for the next episode. Also, do you want them to be longer or shorter? Because I can talk for a while now. I don't know if you know, but I will talk your ear off if you let me. Because if you start talking too much, I'll just listen to you talk. But if it's up to me, we're going to talk about everything with my super awesome, probably ADHD brain. So yeah, that's the thing. Yep, I have nothing for the rest of this episode. So, this has been Jen Says, where I, Jen, try to make sense of the shenanigans of the world around me. Honestly, it was just like a life update again, but, somebody from Universal was like, where's your podcast? And also my doctor was like, where's your podcast? And I was like, you're right, I should do something. So, remember to be kind, guys, and have a great day.